Let's see. Audio is good. Good. I hope. Right. 1, 2. Clap. Clap. Yes. Audio is good. Audio is very good. Hello, go. Also, I'm so sorry. Thank you. I didn't. You just randomly did it over the weekend. Thank you so much for the subscription. There, go. I wasn't live to see it. I just randomly saw it. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. Unless it was a gift, which I don't think it was. It didn't come with my feed, so I don't know. It was just sort of there. It's weird. But thanks, man. We also finally, as you can see, reached 70 followers, which is pretty fucking cool. Oh god. I hope we can make it to maybe 80 eventually. I don't know if that's asking for too much. It might be. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope everyone's had a good weekend. Everyone's well and relaxed, or well and prepared, I should say, for the week ahead. I don't know why else to take that tangent, but yeah. Hope everyone's ready for the coming week. Because I sure don't feel ready, but we'll see what happens, right? We take it as we go. There we go. Sure, everything is good to go. And again, I can't guarantee there will be one on a stream on Wednesday. That's not. I can't guarantee that, but we'll see. All right, we'll see. There we go. I say we get to it then. Right, she did drag us up here. I kind of forgot that I also did change today. It's 116 actually. I can't count apparently. There you go. I can't count. Alright. There we go. About 10 minutes have passed since Aqua dragged me out of her posh apartment complex and flew off toward the city. I'm not perched on top of a high-rise building. As though we're a perfectly ordinary place for people to be. I guess, but can I go back to Ciel? As she... Oh god, I'm burping a lot. Why? As she speaks, Sakura releases me from her grasp. Ow! What the fuck was that, Shiki? What the hell was... What the fuck was that sound? I started to complain as I sink to the ground. I thought nothing I could get could surprise me anymore. But I never would have imagined that she'd pick me up in her arms and bound up the side of a building like some sort of rabbit. You made a mistake, Shiki. You made a mistake. I caught my frantically racing heart. Getting a deep breath, power through the distance brought on by the sudden change in atmospheric pressure.
けど、確かにここなら公園を一望できる。次は事前に言ってくれればこっちも準備が。アルクエイド。
Makoto is sitting at the edge of the roof, gazing down at the city. Even from behind, I can sense an indescribable hostility coming from her. Ah! The situation has taken a turn for the worse. The white mist has pulled in the depression left by the sinkhole. The chill can be felt even way up here on the rooftop. I feel like we got to this point way faster, didn't we? Hold on. No, this is actually about right. Oh, this is about right. I was like, I feel like we got here a lot faster than last time, but... I don't know. Despite the extent of this incredible phenomenon, the entire area is dead silent. Civilians are being kept away by the new traffic restrictions. Police and fire service have been dispatched, but none of you have approached the site of the collapse. The park has collapsed and become a sea of rubble. The bow of the crater, rough and pitted like an earthenware mortar, is pierced by a countless number of blades. They're the same Western-style blades that Senpai had thrown earlier. Each of the blades, must be over 100 of them in total, when firmly driven into the ground.
100本単位の国権による結界。そう。四季の言う代行者ってあいつなわけ。
And what are they doing here, I wonder?
アルクイド。
オドだけで作られた疑似的なテンプル。
OD or 0D?
波の人なら閉じ込めておくどころか、あれだけで潰されておしまいでしょうけど。
Her voice is sliced with deep-seated anger and disgust. It almost seems like the same petty feelings of irritation and anger that humans carry in their everyday lives.
あれでブローブを閉じ込めているのか。でも
Almost all the plates have frozen over. And on top of that, the air is abnormally cold. It's almost as if...
いいえ、まだブローブは封印中。ほら、そろそろもやが晴れるわ。
XC2 is very fun. That's good. You're having fun. Hey, Saki. Hey, May. Explodes. The white wall disappears. As it recedes, a gigantic rectangular box comes into view amidst the debris. It almost looks like a massive block of ice. Yo, is this Aizen's black box, bro?
なんだあれ。あんなのさっきはなかったぞ。
Yo, is that Aizen down there using Hado number 90? Forbidden one?
檻を作ってから1時間ってところかしら。急増の準備にしてはあがくじゃない、あいつ。
Damn you, Aizen. Definitely gotta be Aizen. In front of the huge box is a familiar figure. It's Noel-sensei, clutching her halberd. She's restlessly pacing to and fro in front of the box, simply moving further away from it only to loop back around to it again. She seems like she's at her wit's end, so she's literally spiraling into madness. Noel is freaking out. That's Castor Morgan doing her phase 1 NP. And of course.
先輩がいない。
Wait, where's CL? Wait a minute. This is bad. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I can tell at a glance that this is already a situation we can't back away from.
アルクイド、降りよう。あれもう始まってるよな。
Gotta go! Resisting the urge to dash off immediately, I call out to Awkward. That she needs me to tell her, of course. She's already processed everything happening down below, and so she...
私、いや。
Could you stop playing hard to... Would you stop playing around, Ark? That's my good. You like that she's letting thousands of people die. I can't fuck with that. This is why CL is better. Outing, she turns away like an uncooperative child throwing a tantrum.
やってなんだよ。
There's a fly in here. Fuck off. If you're allowed to clap eventually, that's me clapping the fly.
代行者がいてもいいって言ったじゃないか。
嫌なものは嫌なの。代行者なんてやぶかみたいなものだけど、あれだけは別。
Oh my god.
あいつに手を貸すぐらいなら太陽を抱いて眠ってもいいぐらい。
Oh my god. Art, please. In other words, she'd rather die. I Tsukihime understood the metaphor she used, but I'm only getting more and more confused.
あいつってシエル先輩を知ってるのか、お前。
その名前口にしないで。あと式はここにいて。
But she's my senpai. What can you she goes to my school. What else could I tell you?
あれ、もうすぐ自滅するから。あの箱が壊れたらこの辺りは氷漬けよ。私のそばにいないと式も死んじゃうからね。
Senpai. Self-destruct? Hold on. What's going to happen if that box is destroyed?
この辺りってどの辺りまで？
What the hell? How bad?
この町全部じゃない。具体的に言うと半径10キロぐらい。でも絶対に手は貸さないから、私。
So the whole city's fucked. Yo, that's fucking cool, man. The whole city? Just like that? Okay. Aka wouldn't even look me in the eye.
絶対って今さら何言ってんだよ。お前な、先輩がそんなに嫌いなのか、恨みでもあるのか。
Then I got a question for you, Ark. Why are you here?
あるんだな、あるんだろうよ。でもそれとこれは関係ないだろう。今殺すべきはブローブなんだから。
だからあいつなんてどうでもいいの。どうでもいいからどうでもいいの。ええ、殺すべきはブローブの方よ。今から行けば楽に殺せるわよ。
Then go!
でも行かない。どうでもいいやつがいるから。あいつがどうでもよくなるまで私は何もしませんからねーった。
Oh my god. You idiot! We have an idiot here. I've no idea what their relationship is, but she's seriously adamant about not fighting Vlov as long as CL Senpai is there.
だいたいこうなったのもあなたたちの自業自得じゃない。
What?
ブローブ一人を止められないようじゃこんなちっぽけな集まりいつ崩壊してもおかしくないんだし。
Well, no shit! I'm only human!
弱い生き物は弱い生き物らしくおとなしく全滅するのが自然の摂理よ。
Yeah, I don't like this arc. I'm gonna be honest. This arc is not very nice. Her words interrupt my thoroughly confused train of thought. In a sense, you could say they calmed me down.
バカ野郎！そこまで分かっていて助けに行かないのか？行かないんだな。人間なんてどうでもいいんだな。
She don't.
やっぱり吸血鬼なんだな、この分からずや。
はあ？式の方こそここまで言ってあげたのにわからないの？
Yes, I don't get it.
私が手を貸すのは式のた。
もういい、勝手にしろこのわがまま女。バカバカ。
Damn. Pull out the B word for that one. Cursing her, I run for the exit. Look, it's totally useless. Now let's come to this. Make my way down there using my own two legs. Figure out what on earth is going on. Can't rely on her, clearly. Cut the lock on the door to the rooftop with my own knife. However, I can't spot anything that looks like an elevator on the top floor. Shit! I dash down the stairs, relying on the emergency lights. You know I'm about to descend into the midst of that cold, the very heart of that vampire's cruel dominion. Fear has taken a backseat in my mind. The reason is obvious. Right now, I feel frustration, sadness, and anger instead. I can't believe her. He was supposed to just accept her annihilation. I misunderstood her so badly I could almost scream. So that's the kind of person she is. It's not like she's foolish or evil. She simply isn't human and operates on a fundamentally different set of values to the rest of us. This is not my arc. No, this is your arc. This is what she has been like this whole time. This is indeed your same arc. The difference is, she's not been with Shiki long enough to soften up to humans. But it is still the same arc. She's just not softened up yet. That's the difference. I'm the fool here. I'm expecting her to act the same way a human would.
それでも期待したくて仕方がなかったんだよ。くそ。
I can't say no, Shiki. I do not blame you. Wasn't she the one who forgave Tonoshiki? Her murderer? What to think her so special? In spite of everything, I simply can't bring myself to hate her and her unbelievably pure and genuine smile. I wanted was to keep believing, as fervently as I could, that she's a good person. But that's in the past now. This isn't the time to be wallowing in sentimentality. I'm going to get down to the ground level as fast as I possibly can. I'm going to make sure that Ciel-senpai is safe. Then after that, I'm going to cut Vlov's lines. I finally reached the elevator. I rushed inside and pressed the button for the first floor. There's no more time for hesitation. There was never any time to hesitate in the first place. Take a deep breath. Give myself a once-over. No issues. My entire body is functioning properly. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm not afraid. I won't hesitate to kill those things that look like humans. I ran myself with that naivety down in those underground tunnels. Breathing quickens. My heart is racing. It's pounding so frantically that though it isn't even part of my own body. Okay, we're getting fucking intense, dude. I arrive at the first floor. I can't rely on Aquid. Adjusting my grip on the knife, I run toward a crater filled with swirling cold air. My man just jumps in on this one. God, he just fucking goes for it. A gigantic cube-shaped hole in the world. That's my first impression of the bizarre object in front of me. A transparent box, over 40 meters on each side. I heard it's made of, has an acrylic-like quality. Its bluish-black hiccuping appearance doesn't seem to stem from the color of the walls themselves, but from whatever's trapped inside. White pebbles fly about wildly inside the box. Icicles are arranged in rows like the fangs of some great beast. Inside of that box is a brutally cold hellscape that defies human comprehension. That thing isn't a box at all. It's a cage. Something that shouldn't exist in this world. A cage built to imprison a creature that cannot be allowed to roam free on the surface. Inside of this...
Senpai!
She's there. Ciel-senpai's in there. It's with that intense cold, where even one's breath is frozen solid. She's been fighting against that vampire all on her own. Guess she's got prep time, so she's beating his ass. The intense cold approaches minus 100 Celsius. A cryogenic temperature that could never occur naturally on the surface of this planet. And then that cold so intense that no plant or animal could survive. Two nightly figures clash with one another. The first night is the source of this curse, Vlov Archangel. Yeah! The other is a young female executor clad in an instrument of torture. Their field of vision is hemmed in by the blizzard. They struggle to keep their footing atop the frozen glacier. Under these extreme conditions, where even breathing could spell death, bullets go head to head against flying shards of ice. It's been an hour since our battle began. That it's lasted this long is already a miracle in itself. Holy shit, she's so fucking cool. Nah, hold on. Hold on. Give me that. Dude, she's so fucking cool, dude. Holy shit, this is so cool. Looks nothing like the one in Type Lumina. A catapult scattering showers of 30 caliber sparks. The high caliber shells being fired at the vampire are the sort that would be considered overkill on any ordinary battlefield. The destructive power is nothing like the 8mm or 9mm rounds designed to merely wound and incapacitate soldiers. This is a modern anti-vampire weapon, made for the purpose of blowing away flesh and steel. Its name is Death by Immolation. How is this not PCL's outfit? Like, I get they wanted to make it look like the one from OG. I get it, right? Because that's what it looked like. But if they're gonna stick to the remake in terms of who they add and what they do, they should have done the remake outfit. One excerpt from the scripture that holds the 7 causes of death. Executor CL's personal mystic code. However, even though this rain of bullets will be enough to turn our run-of-the-mill dead apostle, the kind whose lives are measured simply in decades, into mincemeat, not a single one of them even reaches that vampire. Yeah, this outfit's so much better. Dude, look at this outfit! God damn, it's so much better! Our bullets are met by the cold. Our modern weaponry is answered by the fury of nature. He's like a stilt or something, and it looks sick! Their armaments perfectly embody the conflict between civilization and nature. The vampire doesn't move. This unbearable cold is a hell conjured by his own delusions. The delusion that, without blood, one freezes to death. It is this same curse that made Vlov Archangel into the undying being he is now. But because that curse binds him to this cold, in his frozen state, he is unable to advance from where he stands. Until he can obtain the warmth of blood, he is nothing more than a poison that stains the earth. That being said, even though his curse is large enough to encompass a city, it isn't capable of bringing forth this intense cold. The Executor is the one responsible for that. This is the result of compressing a vampiric curse that extends for over 4 kilometers in every direction down to the sides of a box 40 meters on the side, and sealing it shut. In a sense, it could be said that this barrier is the body of the Executor herself. It's no different to her taking the full force of the billowing cold that assaults the city all on her own. The cold that assails her doesn't bottom at minus 100 Celsius. The localized drop in temperature has dipped all the way to minus 273 degrees Celsius. Absolute zero. A torrential curse, in the face of which anything would ordinarily be frozen instantly. The girl's defense against that curse is the instrument of torture, forged from lead and iron, that's tightly secured to her body. The iron armor creaks. Also, nah, dude, this outfit is fucking nuts. Holy shit, it's so cool. Man, I'm upset this isn't in Melty Blood. Just as the vampire's corruption bends the laws of physics, so too is this armor woven from concepts that exist outside of those laws. It was once a coffin referred to as an Iron Maiden, an instrument of death that pierces the person inside with countless spikes. If you want to prove your innocence, then place yourself inside. If you survive, it means you're a witch. If you die, it means you were human. It was a product of the Dark Ages, a symbol of terror that claimed an untold number of lives on the basis of that saying. But do not grieve, for the result is the same for all. Whether witch or human, the chosen will never again know freedom until the release of death. Those encased in this coffin could only attain freedom through their own death. So here's the full outfit and the thigh showing. Yeah, this should have been her fit. This should have been the outfit instead. This should have been her outfit instead, 100%. As though as a victim became the target of this failed delusion, they were trapped inside it until they died. Me like this. Nah. Actually, no, go ahead. Yeah, say your shit. A cursed iron dress. a conceptual weapon designed expressly to torment the victim. However, she instead uses that characteristic to her own advantage. The wearer cannot break free until they are already dead, and so, by extension, the wearer cannot be broken free until they are already dead. This is the meaning of that property. No external forces can break through this armor. It is a coffin that can only be opened by the slow and agonizing death of its inhabitant. This extreme cold is no exception to that rule. Even though the harshest environment has no choice but to bow its head in the face of this protection, there is no greater torment than the one contained within. It is for this reason that this instrument of torture bears the name Virgin Pain, or Proof of Purity. Pick your choice. A mystic code rooted in death, either from emancipation or by torture. As long as the user still has magical energy left in them, and as long as they have yet to die and be revealed as a witch, the protection of the Holy Maiden will guarantee that their vital functions continue to operate. Oh, it's called it is OD. Okay. A voice echoes within the white oblivion. The vampire, who had been silent ever since he appeared on the surface, seems to have finally opened his eyes. Not because of his irritation at the cold, but because of the tenacity of the woman who opposes him. Ciel! As the vampire says, one cannot win without defense alone. Faced with an enemy who could be considered the embodiment of the brutality of nature, a mere human such as her doesn't stand a chance at victory. Because every single thing around her, in all directions, is a weapon bent on killing her. A deluge of icy spears pummels her body. Oh god, Ciel, no! The firearm in her hand is sent flying. A weapon designed to take out her immobile opponents, now stuck into the ground like a tombstone. No! He speaks as though the outcome of the fight has just been decided. Behind? Wouldn't it be faster to go from the front? The vampire also understands what it is that makes the Executor's armor special. And he understands that to destroy it, an even stronger concept, an even stronger curse is needed. The curse of extreme cold is nothing more than a physiological manifestation of his. Nice pearly whites, Vlov. Honestly, look, bro, this could be used for like a toothpaste commercial, bro. Hold on, let me save this. Let me screenshot this. There's a toothpaste commercial in the works here. Hold on. Nice pearly whites, man. Like the air he exhales, it's something he spews out simply by being alive. Something like that won't be enough to shatter her armor. Since it's protected by the concept of indestructibility, the only way to nullify it is to strike it with the inverse of that concept. This too is fate. In his hands, the vampire holds the knightly lance bestowed upon him by his suzerain, a lance before which none can remain unshattered. In truth, Vlov is wounded. He can't afford to waste energy on futile attacks. To ensure that his killing blow lands, he knocked away his opponent's weapon. But the Executor doesn't look back on her fallen firearm. It may be her main weapon, but losing it doesn't pose a problem. In fact, she'd already been way up when to swap it out. She knew that her assault rifle, with all its mechanical moving pieces, would eventually succumb to the cold and start to malfunction. Her true weapon of choice is the mystic code she's about to call on now. third cause of death. The girl chants to herself. Having evaluated the situation, she's come to the conclusion that she cannot overwhelm him with a firearm. In which case, the time has come to cross blades in close combat. Yeah! Dude, that's so fucking cool. Nah, give me that. That's so cool, what the fuck? The iron hammer of the Holy Maiden bears its fangs. The armor and the gun aren't the only things the girl has been entrusted with. Blaze, sick, blade, break, lost, pain, punish. All told, they are the 7 causes of death bestowed upon man by canon law. Yeah, this leg armor's nuts, dude. The stilts, I fucking love it. Each scripture she possesses is the embodiment of one of these causes, given shape in the form of a weapon. VA going fucking nuts too, damn! With a bestial howl, the girl runs through the white hell. Like a raging fire, she releases the heat of the accelerating magical energy has been accumulating in her body. Plowing her way across the glacier, she closes in on the immobile vampire. You didn't see this one coming. Sound of steel humming through the air. In her hand, the girl holds a barbaric cleaver. A whip sword, like a centipede composed of stacked guillotine blades. A gigantic mass built for crushing, it bears the name Blade, or Death by Hemorrhage. It gouges his chest, it severs his arms, it cracks open his skull. The sword of the Executor mercilessly inflicts fatal wounds. But that's not enough to determine the outcome of this fight. A vampire is a monster with an undying body. An injury that's only severe enough to kill can be healed in the blink of an eye. To Vlov, a sword has nothing to it, but its weight is little more than a gentle breeze. At least, until now. It hurts him. Warmth stirs within his frozen pupils. Realizing that the lacerations up to his chest, arms, and head are still open, the vampire finally comes to his senses. Not out of anger, nor out of hatred. After being frozen for so long, it is joy that finally awakens him. Nice pearly whites, man. Oh. Without answering, the Executor attacks once more with her sword. But her 4th blow doesn't land. Nice shot. Yo, there's so much cool artwork in this one. Bro, what the hell? There's so much cool artwork in this one. The vampire's past, long dead from his time spent wandering in the cold, is revived by the ferociousness of the Executor's swordplay. That apostle, who up until now had merely stood there listlessly, morphs into the figure of the knight who once felled his lord. Uh-oh, so he's like woken up? So he's not gonna be the same as he was when we fought him with Ark, huh? Sword Monk Beze? Ah! So her and Ciel have the same sword style. Uh-oh. Yonofran's weapons clash with each other. In one corner, a lance of ice over 3 meters long. In the other corner, a variably length whip sword. lifting it into the air and brandishing it at the opponents. That's about all an ordinary human will be able to do, given the weight of those weapons. But these two are manipulating them like they're nothing. Oh god! CL, hold on! Oh, fuck. Their abilities are well matched, but it's clear who has the advantage. It was the girl's sword that snapped the vampire back to his senses. However, her movements are only getting weaker as time drags on. From the very beginning of this battle, one side has been suffering from an insurmountable handicap.
いいぞ、剣の腕は互角か貴様が上だ。だが人間であることが災いしたな。この結界、果たしてあと何分持つ？
Fuck. The vampire's lance whistles through the air. The executor's sword repels it. The sword fight that has long transcended human comprehension shows no sign of stopping. However, the moment of reckoning is fast approaching. The instant the girl's limbs show even the slightest sign of weakness, the knight will summon every ounce of power he has and use it to run his enemy through with his lance. Come on, Shiki. What can Shiki even do in this situation, man? The cage of cold rumbles. Square world, expanding and magnifying. Its transparent walls have started to take on a muddy black color. The deafening roars emitting from within are like those of a creature on the verge of death. It's not going to hold much longer. Now I can see how desperate this situation is.
Noel 先生
Shiki-kun? 嘘、本当に来たの？
Hey, Noel Sensei!
ダメ、上に戻りなさい。シエルさんから部外者が来たら追い返すように言われているの。
今さら戻れません。それよりどうなってるんですかこれ。
どうって見ての通り、土地ごとブローブを封印したんだけど全然効かなかったの。
Wait, this is the result of it not working? Huh?
応援は来ないし、太陽は沈んじゃうしね。こうなったら逃げてもいい状況だったのに、あの子ったら一人で何とかするとか言い出して。
Oh my god, that's CL.
出てきたブローブごと大聖堂をこの大きさまで圧縮して中に飛び込んじゃったのよ。それが1時間前の話。
Oh my god. CL. CL for you. So CL Senpai and that vampire really are in there. Something's up. It sounds like Vlov emerged above ground and started laying waste to his surroundings. Someone made a snap decision to lock him in that cage and then entered it herself. I can't understand that if not this cube-shaped thing. The entire city would be engulfed by the blizzard I saw on the ground. I could also said this much earlier.
けどなんで先輩まで中に閉じ込めたんだから先輩が入る必要はないでしょ。
あるわよ。あの結界はブローブの汚染を抑えるもので、ブローブ本体を抑えるものじゃないわ。誰かが中でブローブを仕留めないといけないの。
じゃあブローブを倒さない限り先輩は出てこないんですか？
そう。でも無理27層正面から撃退するなんていくらあの子でも絶対無理。呪いを一人で受け止めてるだけでも嘘みたいな奇跡なのに。
You got a point. I'm shocked she's able to live this long. One sensei is in a state of complete panic. She's a lot more familiar with vampires than I am, so if she's this shaken up, the situation must be the absolute worst case scenario. I stare at the walls of the cube. Maybe I can see what's happening inside. The scene playing out beyond that black blizzard is like something from another world. It almost appears as though the inside of this 40-meter box is larger than the crater it occupies. A box where time and space are distorted. Inside it, somebody is fighting against that monster all on her own. She's heroic and unyielding. She refused to retreat even a single step. The blizzard is taking its toll on her. It's fact that she's even be able to survive and keep moving in that environment is abnormal in itself. This were a level playing field. Only she didn't have to create this box. Only she didn't have to contain his billowing cold. Only she were able to fight him without having to worry about anyone other than herself. There's no way she'd lose against him. I grit my teeth in frustration. The situation is bleak. My body has sustained too many wounds. Ciel-senpai isn't able to defeat that vampire on her own anymore. She needs some support, even if it's just one person. No, just one helping hand. Just one extra push. I take off my glasses. I stare at the barrier, and the enemy within it. Even though it'd be impossible for me to kill Vlov alone, I could at least become a weapon for her. Except... the tip of the finger I unconsciously extended toward the wall freezes instantly. It's no use. There's no way I can enter that space. Just think about what happened when I got close to Vlov back in the underground chamber. These can't function properly in extreme cold. The blood freezes. Their cells become necrotic. Worst of all, their brains flatline. Humans are far too weak to stand up against vampires. To top it off, I'm already far too late. Shadows inside the blizzard overlap. Armored girl, movements dulled, or stands in the crosshairs of a lance, thrust with tremendous power. Like a sinner nailed to a cross. The shadow resembling Senpai's dashed against the wall that seals off their world. Senpai's demise also spells the end for the barrier. Her collapse. The cathedral disintegrates. The world freezes over. Billowing cold, front traveling at 106 kilometers an hour freezes everything in its path. I catch sight of Senpai, swept up in the blast, being tossed about like a piece of trash. I could do nothing but look on.
いや、違う。
This isn't over yet. Sure, the area around me is blanketed by sub-zero temperatures. But I'm still warm. I feel like heat coming not from the surrounding air but from inside of me. Almost like it's protecting me. I open my eyes and look up at the sky. Billowing cold didn't reach the city. The icy tempest has been contained within its crater. And there, atop a skyscraper towering in the distance, her hand outstretched and a look of intense displeasure on her face, is Aquid.
あいつ。
Okay, so she can be helpful, I guess. I guess she can be helpful. Okay. Okay. You can be helpful. Thank you. I'm so happy that I can't stop myself from cracking a smile. The ground is frozen. The temperature is below 40 degrees. Despite that, I'm still able to breathe. That's my girl. It took her long enough, though. The apparent temperature may yet reach 0 degrees. Before it does, a human like me should be able to endure for a few minutes. I'm sure that this is Aqua doing the best she can to make concessions. She may not have directly helped Ciel-senpai. She still kept her promise. Even though this is all just to keep Vlov in check, she did it in such a way as to protect the city and all of us.
なら。
In that case, the rest is up to me. I'll save Senpai. I'll kill that bastard right here. I feel that in this situation. They're too synonymous. The two are synonymous. Alright. Well then, chat. The question then is... Alright, chat. Who do we go looking for then? Tell me. Do we look for Vlov? Or we try to find CL? Okay, dead even so far. Okay, okay. As expected, as expected. People want both outcomes, but we can't have both. We can, but you know. Actually, at the same time, is there a bad ending here? I assume there's not. I assume there's not a bad ending. No one gonna break the tie, huh? We have the coin flip, but no one likes the coin flip. Well, heads, we look for CL. Tails, we look for Vlov. It's that simple. Let us see then what you have chosen. You weren't sure yourself, so let's see what fate has in store for you instead. Line up the coin in my hand. There we go. I dropped it, but it's okay. It slid down, so it's still straight. It is. Wow, yo, dude. The heroines are so lucky constantly. Women be winning and shit. The women win constantly in these coin flips. Ah! Yeah, she got fucking bodied. Holy shit. You've seen better days there, Seal. I can't lie. You have seen better days. I turn my gaze to Seal Senpai. She's been blown away with her barrier. She's now buried under a mountain of rubble. She's about 50 meters away from where I'm standing. I need to save Senpai before I do anything else. I run while keeping an eye on Vlov. Sien Senpai has been blown all the way to the edge of the crater. It's lying on top of one of the higher piles of debris around its perimeter.
Senpai! Senpai!
She got demolished, but as expected, I guess, fighting a dead apostle or a true ancestor. I rush over and call out to her. She's covered in scraps and bruises. I don't see any significant bleeding. The armor-like object she'd been wearing has come loose, exposing her torso. Her chest, which up until now hasn't so much as twitched, suddenly shudders violently after I call out to her. Thank goodness, she's still alive. I'm checking out Senpai's condition. I catch sight of Vlov out of the corner of my eye. This is bad. What the hell is that? His lance has a second form? What? Bro, what wasn't this in fucking Melty Blood? What the? It's got a second form? And this is not a Melty? Bro, come on. You want to be moving at a snail's pace. But that vampire, when moved from where he stood like this entire time, is now steadily advancing toward us. The massive lance he used to blow Senpai all the way over here has crumpled. The lance he's holding now is a little smaller than the one he had before. His left arm, which I sliced off back when we were on the ground, has regenerated. However, he hasn't used it at all since then. He's trying to manage to restore it in form only. Functionally, the left arm is still dead. Judging from all that, he can't have much strength left. That must be why he's not forcing himself to march forward. Come and finish off his cornered prey once and for all. I'm sorry I went against what you said, but hey.
Senpai, よかった、気がついた。話は後です。早く起きて。ブローブが来ます。
Get up, man, get up!
はい、ありがとうござなんでトーノくん
Don't worry about why I'm here. Don't worry about it.
夢じゃないですよね。バカなんですかあなたは。なんで本当に来てるんですか。 にあんなに家に帰ってくださいってお願いしたじゃないですか。
You did, but listen. A lot of things happen in between, okay? Okay. So sprawled atop the pile of debris, somebody stares at me in surprise. She's well within her rights to be angry. Now's not the time.
怒るのは後。ああ、もう引っ張りますよ。いいですね。ってうわ、重っ。先輩、すげえ重くないですか？
It's the armor, Shiki.
遠野くんが非力なだけです。平均よりちょっとあるだけです。
That too. You're just weak.
いいから早く逃げて。あなたは関係ありません。今ならまだ間に合うはずです。
Nah, I'm already down here. Too late. Senpai attempts to worm her way out of my grasp. Responds to her admonishment, which comes from a place of concern for my well-being.
逃げれば助かるんですか？
I pose a question that's loaded with all of the emotions I have in me. Voluptuous. Oh, sorry, voluptuous. She voluptuous, mother. God damn. Exactly. You lied to say that I'll be saved if I run away. The choice of running away itself carries with it a sacrifice. Massive bahangas. Well, hey! While true, let's not focus on that. Besides, even if I were to run away here, I'd just be buying time. Everything will be for naught if we don't take the vampire down right here.
遠野くん、それは。
そうだろう、先輩。逃げても解決しない。戦うしかない。
It's as you told me, Senpai. Running away didn't solve anything. It's as you told me.
さっき、みんなのために先輩がそうしたように。
Exactly. On that night, she said that I could still be saved. That's why.
本当の意味で助かりたいのなら、怖くてもここであいつを殺さないと。
Yeah! Exactly. After all, it's the only thing I can do. Simply, killing is all I'm capable of. But that's okay. Even if this fight has nothing to do with me atoning for the fact that I'm a murderer, it's okay. Even if this only serves to prove that I'm a bloodthirsty killer, I'll happily get up close and personal with that bastard one more time if it means I can kill the cold that's bearing down on us.
とにかく任せて。一緒にやらせてくれ、先輩。
確かに遠野くんはブローブの腕を切り落としましたけど。
Exactly.
いえ、ダメです。だって理由がない。あなたにはそれだけのことをする理由がありません。
I was referring to Vlov? Fair enough, alright. She's not talking about my reason to fight. What she needs is a reason to allow herself to exploit me. How virtuous of her. Even in a situation like this, she sees a good-for-nothing like me as someone she needs to protect.
それじゃご褒美をください。あいつをやっつける手助けをしたら。
I can't come with anything that would make a fitting price right now. A reward? All I can think about is what is in front of me right now. I'm being honest. Shiki! Now's not the fucking time, you... Now's not the time... Okay. I'm being honest. I've been incredibly aroused for a while now. I can't help it. What kind of healthy young man wouldn't get a little hot under the collar when presented with such a voluptuous body? I didn't even plan that! Holy shit! Nah, give me that. Nah, I'm saving that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yo, this is why Shiki's my guy. He would not say this to Ark at all. What would I like to do with that body? I can think of all sorts of things, but that'd only spoil it. I'd ruin everything. A moment of ecstasy, then nothing. No, she's not hurting yet, though. She's not hurting yet. This is we're thinking. Also, Shiki, don't continue the tangent. Just fucking God, man. Then something more tame. Am I exchanging emails? Or a friend request? What am I thinking? That's dumb. I could already do that whenever. How stupid. How absolutely idiotic. Shiki's already thinking with his dick. You're so right. But strangely, I find myself smiling. Yes, this is way better than some grandiose request. I mean, I love her. I'm here because I just can't leave her be. That's why even though Vlov is bearing down on us, nothing wrong with thinking about what's next for us.
決まった。今度先輩の弁当を分けてください。それで手を打ちます。もちろん手作りで。
And of course, he just thinks of food. His response is just, yeah, we'll eat some food.
はあ？でも私料理なんて1個ぐらいしか作れません。
That's fine. That'll do.
じゃあそれでとっておきっぽくていいですね。
This isn't some brilliant master plan, nor do I have any clever tricks up my sleeve. I'm just talking this fast because I noticed not much time left. Bit of a hot take, but this is not the time to think about sex and food. Nah. In this situation, that's considered a cold take. In this situation. I tear my eyes away from Senpai and turn to focus on the vampire. From here on, I'll simply use my eyes for her sake. True, you know? As I make up my mind, someone grasps my nervous, trembling hand from behind.
先輩。
2つ必ず守ってください。吸血鬼の正面には立たないで背後に回ることに専念する。
Okay, you got it.
はい。あと一つは。
私のことは何があっても考えないように。もう言うまでもありませんが、鉄みたいに頑丈ですから。
That's gonna be very tough, because I'm worrying for you right this fucking moment you're speaking. I'm worrying about you, but you got it. I'll try. There was a hint of embarrassment and self-derision in her voice. My giddy emotions are brought back down to earth. I rate myself for having said such things to Senpai. Nodding, I let go of her hand. I already missed her soft touch. I won't lie, Shiki was never like this with Ark. He was never just like, oh, I like lovey with Ark. Holy shit. I generally think Shiki loves Ciel more than Ark. The only thing he really said about Ark was just her smile. But here it's like, oh, I already missed her soft touch, or this, and that. Like, I think Shiki loves Ciel more than Ark. Honestly. Probably because with Ark it was all fine with necessary pauses. I mean, there was definitely a good amount of pauses where they were just chatting, but even across like those 14 days or so, he did not show this much, like, I guess, love for Ark. I mean, he did when she died, obviously. And like when they, you know, had sex, obviously, when they did that. But not beforehand, he really didn't. He really didn't. I think that's interesting. Move away from Senpai. Confront the vampire approaching us from across the crater. The massacre at the hotel. The hell of the catacombs. I put a stop to my thoughts, which are trying to dredge up those memories as fuel for our upcoming battle to the death. My body will only be able to operate properly for a minute at most. For that minute, I will discard all human emotions. I will leave behind both fear and fervor. From this point on, I'll become a machine that does nothing but see death. I re-examine his anew. The radiance of his unyielding life is like that of a twinkling star. For the first time, I meet his gaze. Love is paying attention to me. During the battle on the ground, I realize that I'm a fragile but venomous threat. As such, he can't afford to ignore me. Maybe now, it would be possible for us to establish a dialogue. I'm suddenly struck by such a hopelessly human sentiment. But there's no need for us to understand one another. I don't even see him as a living being. Similarly, he only sees me as an object. We're on exactly the same page. We already understand each other plenty. I begin to spread across the mere 40 meters that separate us. Our final tryst will all be too short. 4 seconds, 2 short breaths. Give me the name. Name of the song. Right now. Name of the song. I need it. Right now. I need it. Holy shit. The ice spears he fired breezed right past me. Oh my fucking god. Turn that shit up. Hold on. God damn! Yeah, definitely this track. Makes perfect sense. Senpai is already exhausted, so he chose to finish her off before he has to contend with my approach. I don't look back. Thank you, Saki. Wait, are you sure? Because that's not what I got here. Unless I misspelled it. I did misspell it. I misspelled it. Hold on. It says the song doesn't exist. Nani? Ah, that's probably a bit more... Yeah, when I just typed Hyogen no Waltz, it just said, don't exist. I googled that, I just said, it does not exist. If I do this, there we go, there it is. Thank you. Or Icefield once. Hey, Sorbities! Hey, man. But we found it, Thanks. Thank you all. I don't have that luxury. Right in my teeth, I set foot within his reach. Knife and lance. You can't even compare the range of our weapons. If you want to cut his lines, you'll have to slip past his opening salvo first. A thrust propelled by physical strength far beyond what humans are capable of. There's no way I can evade it. I don't know how. That guy's no longer the vampire I knew. There's a glint in his eyes. His rationality and experience shine through in the point of his lance. He has cast off the torpor that caused him to rely on nothing but overwhelming brute strength. In other words, he's just like me. He's simply a living creature desperately fighting for its own survival. Nah, this is mine, bro. Go away. This is mine. This is mine, bro. This is my battle frame, bro. Nah. Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! This fucking song. Holy fuck this song. Oh my god! Yo, who's behind this fucking piano? Dude, holy shit. That fucking pause into full orchestra was insane. Holy shit. This is the best song in the game. This is the best song in all Tsukihime. This is the best theme ever. This is the best song. Nothing tops this. Holy fuck. Who wrote this? God damn. I play Plant This My Dream song in the moment. I fucking Godspeed. I hope you're able to play this. Because holy shit. Bro, snooze this ad. Fuck out of here. We need to listen to the song. Pay the pianist extra for the... Bro, this is the sound the pianist makes when he needs that rent. He needs some rent money. Rent was due. Rent was due. And he had to get that extra overtime. Holy fuck. However, its attack, which is about to pierce my heart, is deflected by a blow that comes from behind me. For single-function organisms, then she's a cornucopia of talents. How does? Dude. How does? Oh my fucking god. Bro! It's not that deep, man! Oh my fucking god! I'm about to stand up just so I can get out all the serotonin. Holy I have chills! I actually have fucking chills. Holy fuck! This song! I'll continue in a second. Hold on, I need to fucking gather my thoughts again. Dude. I need to continue. Don't listen to, try not to avoid the music. Having put my faith in her, I instinctively know. If you were to stack Vlov and me on top of each other, we still wouldn't measure up to her in terms of raw ability. Oh, wait. There it is. One more time. One more time. Come on. One more time. Oh my god. Holy fuck. It's so... Nah. No, it's the best track in the game. It's the best track in the game. Ciel Route wins on soundtrack alone. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I need to continue playing. I need to continue. I'm getting... The music alone is fucking with me. Fucking Christ. Okay. And so, the 1 minute climax begins. This ain't Nasu though, but I get why you say it, but this isn't Nasu, obviously. Oh my fucking god, I need a drink. I am fucking like, bro. Now I understand when Shiki said voluptuous body. Now I understand why he said what he said. I need a breather, like, bro. I can't pause it. I can't pause it. I need to chill for like 2 seconds, bro. Fucking Christ, I need to get through this. I can't. This OST voluptuous. Holy fuck. I can't. Bro, I can't even pause it. I can't even get a fucking break. Oh my fucking god. The climax? Yeah, you fucking right. Girl who exchanges blows with the vampire head on. The thorn that pricks at him from behind. Why is this in the female side? That's what I'm bro, what? He's got nothing like this in Type Lumina. What the fuck? Vlov is done so poorly in the game, in Type Lumina, holy shit. Careful never to expose his back, the knight twists and turns to keep his 2 opponents within his sight. A ballet of blades. Like a symphony played with the most superb of techniques. You don't say! With this fucking song! You don't say! Whirling guillotine blades. The strike of the knife that slips through the openings they create. Who's the composer? Who is it? Wait, who is it? Wait, who is it? Who is it? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. No fucking wonder! That's my MVC free goat right there. That's what that is. That's my MVC free goat. No, my fucking god. That's my goat right there. Street Fighter 2? Oh my fuck. It makes sense. It fucking makes... Oh. One more time. There's fighting in the back, I know, but one more time. One more time for the back. One more time for the people in the back. Oh my god. Alright. Where was I? I guess we'll start from the beginning. Whirling guillotine blades, the strike of the knife that slips through the openings they create, the ice spears that blink away each of them at the same time. I also accurately needling at the weaknesses in their coordination. Dude, and Shiki, look at my dude, look at my boy Shiki, dude. Look at my fucking guy. Look at him. He's him. Look, this my MC, dude. This is my MC right here. This is why Shiki's the GOAT, dude. Oh my fucking god. It may be a hasty arrangement, but we're perfectly in sync. She's moving around so that I can stay in her shadow. I'm shifting my feet around so as not to enter her range of motion. A neck-and-neck battle. The tension is electric and rising. Each passing second, our focus grows more intense. For me to kill an enemy, to keep my eyes locked onto them. It's so dazzling. Never stared so hard at a single death before. As a result, I perceive his principle. Something which can never be understood. I see a light. It ought not be possible to perceive with the kind of cognizance that builds theories through language and memories. Death is the fundamental basis shared by all of creation. My perception hones in on that focality. They were memories of snow. They were memories of persecution. They were memories of being adrift. They were memories of salvation. They were memories of treason. All together, a lone night's end. He was falsely accused and forced to leave his country, losing his homeland through political scheming. Imagine my fucking SoundCloud. It's already in my playlist. It's already in my playlist, dude. I added that. The second I got the name, it's been added. It's already in there. Jesus fucking Christ. Exiled to a forgotten corner of the world, to an ice cold and uninhabitable sea, cast adrift on this distant sea, and nothing left but to go on living. Actually, hold on, let me check. How many more songs did he do for Tsukihime? One. Hold on. Did he cook? He cooked more. Well, 1, 2. Oh, nay, there's more. 3. You say we get more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. He did some for Witch of the Holy Night as well. Oh, he cooks. He cooks in Witch of the Holy Night. He's also in Witch of the Holy Night. Yo. Oh, I don't know what's about to happen in Witch of the Holy Night. If that he's composing, but dude, hold on. Hold on. You need to chill, bro. You need to fucking relax. Hideyuki getting that fucking bread. Cast adrift on this distant sea. He had nothing left but to go on living. Which OTs go as well? If this is this good, I don't even fucking doubt. I don't even doubt you for a second. Nothing left but the cold. Nothing left but the pain. There's a woman who had run away from both humans and dead apostles. Who was herself languishing in obscurity that saved him from crumbling completely. The Chaos Legion UBW, the second, I gotta look at more of his record, I'm like, yeah, no, I recognize him. Because Jesus fucking Christ, he is a god. But the second I gotta look at what else he composed, it's like, yeah, no, this is a god among men in terms of music. He's up here with like Final Fantasy 14 composer / 16 Soken. Like, he's a god of music. Holy fuck. When it comes to like Japanese composers, he's a fucking god. There was a fleeting spring. He loved the flowers that bloomed in the snowfields. He loved the birds, and he sang the death of men. And yeah, exactly, Soken, the FF14 / 16 composer, Soken. My fucking god, he's up there with the gods, man. Holy shit. Also, of course, also Yoko Shimomura as well for Kingdom Hearts, and I forget what else she does. And the composer for like Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, she's also I forgot her name at the moment, but she's also fantastic. Also, Neo's there's so many fucking composer gods, dude. Like, holy shit. In terms of like music composers that are like at a god level of making music, there are so many. Like, good lord, there's so many. I didn't even mention like just Final Fantasy composers in general. I started 14 / 16. Like, all of them are like fantastic. One from 16, really. They're all great. He even acquired 10 wives to console him. Loyalty he held towards his liege was the same as the never-thawing ridges of ice. One more. You think it's over? Ah, there we go. Alright. Yet the pain carved into his soul would not be healed. He could not oppose the thirst of the cold. To escape that cold, he abandoned his own knighthood. I timed that perfectly with the music! The stab, silence, music, I timed that shit perfectly! God damn! And though he may have been deceived, he still shut out his soul's sunshine with his own 2 hands. That is who this man is. That is the vampire who bears the name Vlov. His essence is that of cold and betrayal, of drifting and remorse. Ah, this one I can kill. Once a principle is expressively through words, it comes within human purview. Exult, vampire, for as of this moment, I can completely and utterly kill you. The inner sea of the planet, the firmament that covers the cosmos, makes a proclamation. A curse upon the ancestors. A curse upon the world of man. The principle has yet to take root. This planet's underpinning is far too brittle. His scorching bloodlust stings my skin. The link my consciousness had formed is severed, and I returned to my senses. Everything. I hear a voice. I don't even have the strength to look over. This was a huge blunder. I became too entranced. I'm so starved for oxygen that I feel faint. Not being able to look over at Senpai is the least of my worries. I'm struggling to even perceive the lens that's closing in on me. And I woke up again. Suddenly, the 20 meters were separating us. Seems like Senpai grabbed me from behind and yanked me away from Vlov. I don't have time to stop and catch my breath. At this distance, I can feel his bloodlust. He did not like what we just did. Killing me is now the only thought in that vampire's mind. The song ended. No! call out to her without turning around. She releases her grip on my waist. Behind me, I saw something heavy being picked up.
お互い限界ですね。
Seems we have.
自分の体がどんな状態なのか把握していますか？
Nope.
はい。
Oh, yes.
もう右腕ぐらいしか上がりません。
The pain in my eyes is indescribable. It's as if balls of fire have been inserted into my eye sockets. At this rate, my brain will shut down from this headache long before I breathe my last.
そうですか。では、まだ信じていいんですね。
Of course.
もちろん。ここからが本番です。
Wait, when the MC says that, the composer goes nuts. How the fuck do you top what just happened? Wait, how the fuck? No. No, stop, please. I can't help but grin as I nod my head. I feel a slight pang in my chest. In spite of the circumstances, I'm struck once again by how gratifying it is to have someone understand my feelings.
よし。行くよ、先輩。
This is what I wanted. This right here. This is the Shiki I know and I fucking love. This is my MC. This is my main character.
任されました。まっすぐにできることだけをしてください。
New wallpaper. I don't know if I'll replace my PC wallpaper, but I might do my browser wallpaper. This right here. This situation. This right here. The build up to moments like these is why I fucking love Tsukihime. Because the payoff is so good every single time. Holy shit. And they just play a song again because they know they got enough. They know that's the peak. I don't have the strength to take any detours. I start sprinting straight for him. A fraction of a second later, Senpai follows suit. Ice spears pour down like raindrops. Spears are all aimed at me now. Lava's identified me as the greater threat. They don't connect. The ear-splitting sound of gunfire rips through the air. Senpai's bullets turn the ice spears into little rain. She's not the type to retreat without a reason. The reason she fell back to that location a moment ago was to retrieve her gun. One more breath. Come on, Shiki. Just one more breath, and I'll cut this light. Though, that's obviously nothing more than wishful thinking. He too is putting his entire being on the line. However weakened he may be, his physical abilities are still leagues ahead of mine. Alone, Onoshiki has no hope of fending off the strike of his lance. That's why I'm risking my life to help her. Which way will the scales tip for him? Will they go for me, running along the ground, or for the executor, covering me from above? After weighing the options for a split second, he grasps that Senpai is the real danger here, that she will be the one to kill him. However, in complete rejection of his intuition, he chooses me instead, the one creeping across the ground toward him. This is a result of him being caught up in his own violent emotions. He has bent the absolute command of his instincts through sheer force of will. This is not the vampire who was buried under his own persecution complex. This is a knight. So how much willpower did it take for this man to ignore the true desire of his heart? Petty emotions such as anger cannot command this intensity. It is his pride. It is the obsession on which he pins his entire existence that drove him to choose to kill me. Ah, how beautiful, but how foolish. That's why you came all along to such a foreign country.
風はほどき、骨は外れ、肌はなせ。
The inescapable iron armor swung down. There are no bystanders in this critical moment. She too is fully committed, heart and soul, as if to show me the way.
その遠吠えは万里をたける。
It carves a furrow in the ground and pulverizes half of his body. The tip of his lance wavers from the impact. Mere millimeters of deflecting mean that my head remains attached to the rest of my body. A mass of ice collides with my left shoulder. I don't care. Towering through the impact of being impaled, I step forward. My knife sinks into the vampire's chest with ease. That's my goat right there. That's my goat right there. I fell to the ground and writhed around in excruciating pain. My brain feels like it's on fire. The sort of tip of the knife has become an extension of my finger. Pain. Spindle through the knife as I stabbed into that point, floods into my body.
貴様は
Well, get fucked, idiot. Oh, it's okay. Okay, it seems my... I don't know. I'm allowing it, but it's just not letting it through. Okay. I'm pressing allow, but it's not letting me. I couldn't tell what's going on. Well, you see, Saki, I was trying to type a message, but it's held back by the auto mod, and I'm trying to allow it, but it's not going through. So, I guess you can't type that. Well, that works, obviously, but I guess you just have to stop typing that. It's not gonna work. Stop! Why does it keep showing up? Stop, please. That's annoying. Wait, what did you do? You broke my chat. What did you do? Oh, now it works. Yeah, you just broke my whole fucking shit. What did you do? Alright, well, it works now. My head is reeling from the pain. Vaguely grasp what went wrong. Just now, I looked too deep. Instead of destroying that vampire's vessel, I erased the fire that burned within him. I failed. If I'd been looking at his death instead of that radiance, I'd have killed him for sure.
何者だ
We missed? The vampire had been released from the curse that scorched his body. The man must return to being a mere dead apostle, brandishes his claws. Oh, so he's not a true ancestor anymore. We weakened him, basically. I assume we just weakened him now, basically, is what we did. I'll delay the ad one more time. Because this is good stuff.
プローブアルハンケリー。
Serpentine sword mouses them down. The Gennady telescoping sword latches onto the body of the vampire, almost like a literal snake. The sword of judgment makes a roaring noise as it spins. It forms a tornado with the executor at its center, launches the body of the vampire into the sky, and then...
命は燃える人へ。知力は脆く知恵するとけ。慣れたスピードを培い、暗殺こそ我が
Oh, the gun! On vampires, your vampire. He turned him from a true ancestor to a dead apostle. Aaron Blade transforms, reels back in, adopts the form of a pile bunker, intercepts the falling vampire. Yeah! I fucking love pile bunkers, they're so cool.
待て
No,
その洗礼は
you're dead. Yes! An inescapable death blow. Yeah, baby, that's my girl. Hell yeah. The impact doesn't just shatter his ribs, it pulverizes his entire torso. Undertaking such a hit, Vampire extends its claws once more.
貴様そうか貴様もかどこまでも小賢しい蛇
The cunning serpent?
死ね死ね死ね死ね
Wait. What do you mean by What do you mean by that?
俺はお前たちに倒されるなど
Up to this point, there's not as much as a trace of deep-seated hatred that now consumes him.
滅びなさい吸血鬼花は胸にクレアトゥーラテルシーロ
His death cry pierces the heavens. There is no forgiveness. There is no compassion. The stake becomes an iron hammer passing judgment upon the sinner. It eliminates all traces of the vampire from this earth. And yet, in Type Lumina, it does like 3,500 damage. Okay. I think she got it.
結局先輩だけでよかったんじゃないか
I guess she would've. So I roll over onto my back, I vent my feelings of both frustration and pride. My heart and lungs cry out in relief. For a long time spent holding my breath, I finally began breathing again. I can't move my body anymore. Can't even tell whether I'm still gripping my knife. I can feel for certain it's the pain inside my head. The sense that as soon as I relax, consciousness will plummet into darkness. I don't feel any pain where the ice pierced my shoulder. I can't sense the bleeding of my mangled limbs either. Still haven't put under anesthesia. So I managed to put my glasses back on in order to alleviate my headache. But with that, I'm completely and utterly spent.
遠野くんしっかり生きていますか
I hear Senpai's voice. I don't want to worry her. I try to raise a hand to show her that I'm fine. But I can't even move a single finger.
遠野くん呼吸はしていますね心臓も動いているなのに目を覚まさないなんてあもしかして頭が
Just put it in the spoiler one then. Saki, just put it in the spoiler chat then. From which I'm not doing a listen. Okay. But yeah, just put it in. Just put it in the. If you want to put it somewhere, just put it in the spoilers chat. I don't look in there anyway, so.
いやその言い方はあんまりな気がします
That means I get the Vlov theme that just played. Let's do a 30-second ad break because I need a fucking pause. I was on the Spotify, that's why. What? Your Spotify doesn't really show up. What are you talking about? Your Spotify doesn't even show. What are you talking about? Unless you have it set to showing, it won't show. So we're good. You say that, but I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I might show if you were in a VC, but it's not showing. At least I don't see it. So that's a good thing, I guess. I'm alive. That's because Senpai helped me up. Blood drains my head, and I'm able to eke out a few words. Ah! Double whammy? No fucking way. I'm sorry! Bro, I'm sorry! Fuck. Alright.
よかった。いえ、よくないです。なんかもうボロボロじゃないですか。無謀すぎます。なんだってあんなことをしたんですか？
You should know. It's a little late for her to be angry about that now. It seems like she's really flustered. It's a shame I can't really appreciate it properly with my eyes clouded over like this.
ですね。全くです。先輩の言う通り、無謀でした。
But said again, Saki, you may say that, oh, it does show, but for me, it doesn't. I clicked on your profile, and it doesn't even show me that you're on Spotify, so... It doesn't show for me, so you're good, babe. They just say, you're good. You won't be spoiling me, so, for what the song name is.
本当にめちゃくちゃ怖かった。
Those crazy shit. I mean, I can't... Dude, I can't wait to start Witch of the Holy Night, man. I love Tsukihime, I do. It's my third favorite game. I mean, call it a game, call it not a game. I still put in my favorite games because it is a video game that you purchase on a console and you can play it. So it still counts as a video game. Right? I'm gonna switch to Magia. Fair enough. But yeah, dude, I love this game, and I can't wait to then play Witch of the Holy Night after this. Let out a big sigh.
もう今頃になってそんなことを言うなんて困った人ですね。
Nah, I need this shot, bro. I fucking love this game. I'm gonna take this moment to say... Actually, do I save it for the... No, I'll say it now. Because I'll be repeating it once we finally beat this. Which is gonna take a while still, but sure. I was trying to thank the people who got me into Tsukihime. Like Saki and Kumi talking about it and just made me go fucking nuts with some of the weird lore. I just want to say thank you. Because I fucking love this game. I love the story, the characters, the music. All the writing, I fucking love it. So I should take a pause to say thank you for introducing me to this series. I played Type Lumina on a whim. Because I thought, hey, it'd be fun to play the game. I haven't played in a while. I played it on a fucking whim. And look where we ended up. Look where we are. Again, the Blast Blue Lord? No! Not yet. But yeah, Also, I need the name of this song. This song's really good. I want the name. I want the song as well. If someone can provide it for me, thank you. It sounds weird, but I'm so thankful. This series has been amazing.
でも怖かったってどのくらい怖かったんですか？噂に聞いた遠野くんの妹さんぐらい？
No, I think she was scarier.
自覚してますからいじめないでください。こんなのは二度とごめんです。あと、子供扱いもやめてください。
Bro, why I got tears in my eyes? Hold on. Stop. Why am I teary-eyed? Stop. Stop. I'm not doing this. This is not the end of the game. We still got a lot more to go. This ain't the end. Stop crying. I pout in protest. I'm still playfully apologizing.
はい、強がるところが可愛いです。
Try to get the song. I'm sorry. Turn it up for you. Shinsei, okay. Why are you doing emotions? Bro, because I fucking love this game. But did he do it again? No fucking way. No way he did this one too. No fucking way. No shot, it's him again. No way. Let's specify Tsukihime. He got them. Fucks! Of course he did. Hideyuki. God damn it, of course he did this one too. God damn it. Oh my fucking god, of course he did the song. I just dried my eyes. Why the what again? Why am I teary-eyed again? Stop! She begins to laugh sweetly. Yeah, that makes sense. The pain in my shoulder shreds my consciousness.
ごめんなさい。今は治療が先でした。
How about you stop doing that? First fucking Calafina and their gods are singing for Ken Hideyuki and fucking fate. Exactly, like first Calafina over the entirety of K&K because holy fuck is that OST amazing. And now Hideyuki on fucking Tsukihime and then Fate in the future? Are you kidding me? God fucking damn it. I love it, dude.
肩の傷は骨は折れていませんね。よかった。これなら私でも治療できそうです。他に痛いところはありませんか？
I think so.
はい。トーナ君？もしもし？
Supercell? The hell is that? Say a super sub in this bitch. What the hell is that? Senpai is here beside me. I'm not afraid of anything. I feel like those words may have slipped out of my mouth. I begin to close my eyes. The only thing I can still see is the moon. It calls to mind the face of someone else who helped but isn't here. Hope you have my favorite anime, My Dearest by Supercell. Yeah, because when I search Supercell, I got a mobile phone company. I'm like, what? I guess I'll listen to that later as well. Awkward. What am I going to say when I see her again? I think from this stage onwards, we're not seeing her again. At least not as an ally. Guilty Crown? Ah, it's the Guilty Crown OP. Okay, I know it then. Should I complain that she went back on her word? Or should I thank her? Either way, just thinking about what kind of face she'll make is... Where should I put it?
はい。おやすみなさい、トーノ君。後のことは私に任せて、どうかゆっくり休んでください。
The last thing I hear is a soft lullaby of a whisper. The first time in 2 days, I fall deeply asleep. Pardon? Spider? Okay. It's been 2 hours since Vlov Archangel disappeared from the face of the earth. The traffic restrictions and media blackout put in place by the Mobile Engineer Corps are still in effect. It's a cover-up operation that won't even allow any photographic evidence of the cave-in, let alone an investigation. The person in command isn't a police officer, nor are they a member of the self-defense force. Yeah! Let's go! This just keeps getting better and better. Let's fucking go. They're a blonde-haired, blue-eyed foreigner. A boy who, at least based on his appearance, can't be more than 12 years old. That's my motherfucking guy right there! That's the GOAT!
おーおー、やりたい放題ってのはまさにこいつのことだよな。使徒のカタコンベに神祖の空想具現化ときた。日本ってのはアジアが誇る先進国じゃなかったのか。いつから中世の田舎町になりやがった。こんな大騒ぎは13年前のあれ以来じゃねえのか。おい、聞いてんのか、アンド。てめえの国の話をしてんだよ、俺は。
Wait, incident 13 years ago. Is there a spoiler to ask what that's about? I assume is that K. Is that Witch of the Holy Night? The thing 13 years ago? Or is it K and K, because they're the same universe? Is it K and K or Witch of the Holy Night? Probably Fuyuki? Maybe. No, because timeline-wise, Fuyuki's only like a year. It's only like a year difference. It wasn't that long ago between Zero and Tsukihime. Actually, I'm thinking of OG Tsukihime. Remake Tsukihime is a little bit further in the future, so it might be. That whole timeline's so weird to think about. It's I couldn't say right now what is when, but maybe, I don't know.
俺に言われても困りますよ、坊ちゃん。ハイテク国家とか言われてますけど、そんなのもう10年も前の話ですし、技術も人間の程度も伸び悩んでるんすから、この国。うち、じゃなくて、お叱りは所轄の代行者にぶつけてください。
The young man deflects the blonde boy's foul-mouthed question in a practiced manner. Before them lies a crater that had served as a battlefield. If they were to look down, they would see a handful of figures beavering away inside. Some are members of a search and rescue unit dispatched to the disaster sites, while others are from the survey team of the local police department. None of them are hard at work dealing with the aftermath of this abnormal disaster, though they've been kept in the dark about the true nature of the accident.
しかし、いいんですか、坊ちゃん。うちの連中使わなくて。あれ、どんだけ観光令引いても漏れちゃいますぜ。
気にすんな。日本人は仕事熱心なんだろう。秘密厳守っていう組織の方針には従わなきゃな。
Wait a second. That ain't Sato. Yeah, it's Ando.
よしんば話が漏れても噂止まりだ。事故現場に死体があるのは不思議じゃねえんだしな。
Soon.
そりゃ不思議じゃねえですけど、不自然ではありますよ。どこにこんだけの死体があったんだって話ですし。
そりゃお前、ここで発見された死体は今夜ここにいた哀れな一般人だろうが、発見された死体イコールさっきまで生きていた人間ってのが自然だろ。
Capiche? Yo, there it is. The Mario Smug, there it is.
マジですか？そんな方便で通るんすか？
Get. That's where the funny sound just get.
そこを通すんだよ。いやー、公園だったのが幸いしたぜ。無関係な人間が山ほどいたことの理由になる。
Actually, a good point though. Yeah, thank God this was in a park. If it wasn't, it'd be hard to excuse this.
理由さえあれば、あとは力仕事だわな。何のためにうちのジジイが権力ばらまいてると思ってやがる。抑えるのはトップだけでいいんだよ。下っ端や真ん中が不審がっても関係ねえ。最後にまとめる人間が握りつぶせばそれでおしまいだ。
This is true.
そりゃ辛い。そっか、 そういう風に闇に葬られてきたのか。
And I guarantee you, it's going to work.
坊ちゃん、その年でエリートコースまっしぐらっすね。家柄的な話プラス精神的な話で、なんかこう、もっと年相応の遊び心とかないんですか？
No.
あるかんなもん。ガキってのは基本つまらねえもんだって忘れたのか30歳。ほら、無駄話してねえで監督してきやがれ。ヤバめな証拠は隠滅しとけよ。
Abso-fucking-lutely not. Love Mario.
へい、上司の命令とあれば喜んで。
Love Mario. Little shit.
あれで持ちと緊張感があれば使えるんだがな。あの捨て鉢さはなんだ。若い頃に挫折でもしたのかカリウス。
Cat right, Claudius. You.
私にはとんと安藤の私生活に興味はありません。
I wonder, who are you? So pretty sure, do you even exist in the config menu here? Like, do you even exist up here? Does he? He does. Who are you?
3年前、悪徳司祭の内部告発を決意したものの、最後の最後で金に目がくらんだ恋人に裏切られ、故郷を追われ、失意の果てに父方の祖国であるこの国に島流しになったということぐらいしか。
Damn.
また、先月は金融機関に3万円ほど返済をした後、6万円ほど追加の融資を受けたようです。
十分知ってるじゃねえか。ま、仲がいいのはいいことだ。当面、俺の下はお前と安藤だけだからな。チームワーク磨いとけよ。
マリオ様のご命令とあらば、承知いたしました。
おお、仲良くな。んじゃあそろそろ報告でも聞いとくか。あの使えない方の女、通していいぜ。
So that's Noel. Yeah. I assume he was speaking about Noel when he said that. Yeah. A woman with a nervous look on her face appears. Executed Noel. She's one of the few people who knows all the details of what happened here.
本日付で赴任した監督司祭代行、マーリオ・ジャッロ・ベスティーノだ。顔合わせは初めてだよな、代行者ノエル。
ベスティーノってラウレンティス枢機卿のですか？
Her surprise is completely understandable. The boy's name is not something that can be taken lightly by members of the church. The Pope is a principal of the Holy Church. Assisting him are 128 cardinals. Even among the cardinals, who are some of the most powerful figures in the church, Laurentis stands head and shoulders above the rest. People say it's all but certain he'll be the next pope, and this young boy is his grandson, Mario. Though, that's not to say they're actually related. Cardinals are not permitted to marry. Instead, it's common practice for them to adopt children, raise them, and groom them to be their successors. It isn't a Disney. I can't read that. A dynasty cry as much as a Mariotte cry. We'll go with that. Only those who hold the strongest faith, deepest knowledge, and firmest morals are chosen to serve as the pillars of the house of God. Except ICG. There's an open secret regarding Cardinal Laurentis. He may have adopted many children and divided his fortune among them, but all of his sons bear an uncanny resemblance to the man himself. The Cardinal is a lustful man, a Philistine who rose to the rank of Cardinal off the back of his money and influence. Dynasty cry. Well, we already got past the word, so you know what? I said it wrong, deal with it. I don't think that word will come up again, so. This is the image that many of the faithful have of him. Of course, the press spiders who know Cardinal Laurentis personally are aware of his true nature. He's a man of piety, thoughtfulness, and charisma. all qualities that make him worthy of supporting the church. His one and only flaw is his love of women. Cardinal Laurentis holds Mario, who is ostensibly his grandson in name only, in high regard, and there are whispers that he's likely to come from behind to claim the title of successor. The surname Bastino in Cardinal Laurentis' old family name, a memento from when he was still living in the back country. It's obvious to any member of the clergy just how high Laurentis' expectation must be for this boy if he bestowed him this surname after denying it to his other 20 adopted sons, to the boy's 20 brothers. Holy fucking mouthful. This boy is the favorite child of a powerful man, a man who has hidden himself from the public eye to live out his retirement. It's not surprising that a simple executor like Noel would tremble at the sight of him. And it's also why she's asking herself something. This boy is a member of the elite, whose future would be handed to them on a silver platter in their home country. Then why has he come to this island nation all on his own?
でも本当に
Dumbass question.
ああ、なんだ、免許証でも見せてほしいのか。てめえ、俺がガキだからって舐めてんのか。
そんなことは決して。でも枢機卿のお孫さんにしては若すぎるような。
Well, he is, so accept it.
そりゃ若えだろ。ジジイが100歳超えてから愛人に産ませたガキだからな。今年で12だ。恐れ入ったか。しかもまだ弟がいるって話だ。
Ain't that fucking crazy?
たく、うちのじい様は吸血鬼以上の絶倫だぜ。
マリオ司祭代行、今の発言は
ただの愚痴だ。聞き流せ。てめえもそこまで信心深いって腹じゃねえだろ。無理してらしい反応してんじゃねえよ。んなことより本題だ、本題。事の始まりには間に合わなかったが、最後の締めだけは見せてもらったぜ。
はい。事の始まりというとどのあたりからでしょうか。
Yeah, which part? There were like 2 or 3 opening acts.
てめえが逃げ出したところからだ。いい判断だったな、代行者ノエル。おかげで命があるわけだ。三流は三流らしく、てめえの命を最優先ってな。
He's speaking truth right here.
逃げ足だけは見どころあるよ、お前。10年近く使い捨ての犬ころやってるやつは筋金入ってやがる。俺が法王庁に帰り次第、てめえはクビだ。修道院送りじゃねえぞ。ギロチン送りの方な。
I mean, I'll send you to the fucking guillotine. Karen, could you please not have such obscene language in my chat? God, man, show some respect. Or as Mario says, I'll send you to the fucking guillotine. Bro, have some respect, bro. You're in the presence of Mario Bestino Galatino. Have some respect, please. Have some respect to who you're speaking in front of, please. Do you not see who's in front of you? It's the grandson of the Cardinal Laurentis. Mario Italian Pepperino? Exactly. Have some respect at who you're talking to, please. Thank you. It takes her a moment to process that she's suddenly been handed a death sentence. For a few seconds, she's so overwhelmed by terror that she wonders if her heart has stopped. This is a boy! First off, it's a guy. Second, he's 12. Third, no he don't. Oh shit. Desperate, she falls to her knees and tries to explain herself. She had abandoned her partner, Ciel, and fled. But she didn't just do that to save her own skin. She claims that she only fell back in order to go call for support. In order to go after the vampire that was her real target, she had no choice but to make a tactical retreat.
ほう、本命ときたか。
Yo, new Mario reaction just dropped. Hold on. New Mario reaction just dropped. Hold on. New Mario reaction just dropped.
じゃあ何か、てめえとあの女のコンビの標的は別なわけか。
No, he's got rights now. He's got rights now.
そうなんですそうなんです。
No, he's got rights now. It's just... Well, I mean, you have him now.
嘘じゃありません。法王長に問いただしていただいても結構です。司祭代理ならそれぐらいできますよね。
Fuck, I know, right?
そうでもねえんだよ、間抜け。
Shit, for
て
rights.
めえの相方は埋葬機関だろう。あそこは違い封建だ。ジジイの意向も奴らにだけは届かねえ。てめえらがこの町にいることも今知ったばかりだよ。
Damn, so Mario can't actually do anything about him? Damn.
っていうか、司祭代行なんざただの肩書きだろうが。現場において代行者は、その事変が収束するまで独自の権限を認められる。うちの絶対のルールだろ。親の七光に目がくらんでるんじゃねえよ。
Got a point.
じゃあ今のは嘘ですか？
嘘じゃねえさ。偽らざる俺の本心だ。こんなガキの身分じゃそんな権限はないってだけでな。だがまあ、いい話は聞けたよな。本命ってやつの話を聞かせてもらおうじゃねえか。てめえとあの女、一体いつから潜入調査なんざしてやがった？
Oh, Mario scheming. Noel realizes that she said too much, but she can't keep hiding it at this point. She fills in the acting presbyter who has just flown in from her homeland on details of the... Wait. Acting presbyter who has just flown from... Wait, but Mario's a guy. Why are they saying her? Mario's a he. Wait. Okay. That must be a typo, because Mario's a guy. Yeah, I'm assuming that's a typo. I'm gonna assume that's a typo. She fills in the acting presbyter who has just flown in from his homeland on the details of all the investigation that she and her partner had conducted over the past month. It takes her around 10 minutes to finish her report. Much of it boils down to her insisting that she wasn't the one who instigated the investigation, and that any responsibility for it lies squarely with her partner.
裏付けのない未確認情報を頼りにスコア稼ぎね。つまりはあれだ。てめえらも独断で動いてたわけか。結構。それなら潰し合う必要はねえ。協力し合えそうじゃねえか。代行者ノエル。
I didn't eat before I came. Kumi, you missed absolute fucking peak. Also, yeah, you're fucked because you didn't eat. But you missed absolute fucking peak against Vlov. Bro. Which I can understand. You were busy. I understand. But I will just say. You missed absolute peak. But I understand. Because you are at a part. So I understand. Thanks for dropping by in the first place. Actually, I appreciate that.
司祭代行、それはどういう意味でしょうか？
Wait, the party's already done? Unless when you said game, you meant, you know. I mean, I get you. I get you know about the game, obviously, yeah. But I mean, like, you know, just in general, you missed what happened. Or you're still here, okay? But I mean, like, I know you know what happens against the Vlov in the Vlov fight, but I just mean like the hype of it, because we were screaming our fucking heads off.
間抜け、今ので同じ穴の無地なだって分かれよ。俺はお忍び、てめえらは私的な暴走。奴を追っていることを上に知られるのは都合が悪いってことだろ。
After him, yeah. Well, gotta go. Have some, but don't drink too. If you drink, don't drink too much now. If you do decide to, so don't go too crazy now. Can you pick up a storm? Well, there you go.
お忍び。それじゃあここまでのお咎めもなしということでしょうか。
No.
咎めようがねえな。俺は代行者なんざ見ていないし、そっちも俺の命令は受けていないわけだし、ことが終わるまではそういうことにしておけよ。
I told you I was fucked. Oh, so you decided to just go fucking nuts, basically.
正直、こっちも自由に動かせるのはこの国の権力者だけでな。教会の実動部隊は動かせない。動かすときは最後の一手、決着をつけるタイミングだけだ。
Ah.
なんで、それまで使い勝手のいい駒が欲しかったんだよ。
I assume you made that choice consciously yourself and you weren't forced into it. I'm assuming. You yourself made the choice and you weren't forced to drink a lot. I'm assuming and hoping here.
つまり、今だけ私たちは対等ということですか？
ああ、互いに助け合っていこうぜ。
Oh. That conniving tone. Yeah, okay, good. That's good. That makes it a little better.
とは言っても、ことが終われば立場も元通りだ。後々いい生活がしたいってんなら、尻でも振りまくるんだな。
I won't hold you with more questions than Kume, so we'll see you later. We'll talk to you later.
俺に媚びを売れば売るほど、ジジイへの覚えも良くなる。てめえ程度の三下には、一生に一度あるかないかのチャンスだぜ。
Executors may be granted special authority on the battlefield. When it comes to social standing within the church, they're at the bottom of the totem pole. This girl is screaming at me, gotta go. Okay, man, don't go nuts now. In exchange for their privileges and freedoms as soldiers, they give up their chance of ever rising through the ranks. They are disposable goods, sent to fight and disappear on the battlefield. To someone like Noel, young boy's words are an extraordinary stroke of luck. I meant beyond that. Don't go too crazy beyond that point. However, she just can't get herself excited about it. It's an incredible foothold that might set her on the path to promotion, sure, but it's also nothing more than a verbal promise. For one, the boy treats her like shit. The sight of a kid, not even half her age, brandishing his power like that fills her with antipathy. To make matters worse, she already harbors a fundamental hatred for all members of the church, though she herself doesn't realize it. Noel isn't about to suddenly take a liking to Mario without a heck of a lot of convincing.
なんだ、嬉しくねえのかよ。ここは喜んで俺の靴を舐めるところじゃねえか。メス犬のくせに反応悪いなてめえ。犬ってより豚だったか。
Man, stop insulting Noel, bro.
いえ、そんなことないですよ。降って湧きすぎた幸運に慣れていないだけというか。
Leave Noel alone, bro.
それより、出世の話なら、あの子はどうなんです？今でも信じられないけど、本当に巣を倒しちゃいましたよね。これであの子の待遇とか上がっちゃうんですか？何しろ初の27層殺しなんですし。
ああ、バカ言ってんじゃねえぞ、ターキー。
You turkey? New insult just dropped. New insult dropped. You turkey.
たとえ国を揺るがすような怪物だろうとな。吸血鬼殺しで役職が上がるかよ。
Ah. Noel timidly asks a question, and is ruefully shut down by Mario. Her antipathy for him only strengthens, but at the same time, she also feels relieved. The ancestors are the sovereigns of the dead apostles. To the executors, they're the biggest game there is when it comes to heresy hunting. But he said that even if she took one down, her position will not change. However,
だいたい初めての話でもねえしな。
I figured.
はい。
At this, Noel really does yelp in surprise. The acting presbyter, newly arrived in the Far East, looks down on the crater that had borne witness to the battle.
だから初めてじゃねえんだよ。あの女の27祖殺しは。
Yeah.
森と城を含めて、これで3体目だ。
Forest and Castle. If it's not a spoiler, who are they? Who's Forest and Castle if it's not a spoiler? With cold eyes, he tells her about the combat record of the executor who had already disappeared. This seal's fucking strong, man.
ただいまーす。あれ、下からちらっと見えた可愛いお嬢さんはもうお帰り？
ガリウスに送らせた。今後の打ち合わせもあるからな。埋葬期間の方は話にならねえが、あの女は分かりやすい。人参ぶら下げりゃ死ぬまで走る玉だ。で、そっちはどうだ？
いやー、なんも残っていませんわ。使徒にとっての聖典、吸血鬼の痕跡ってやつ？死体も残ってないですし、あの代行者が回収しちまったみたいですね。
またかよ、あの甘。戦利品はきっちり上納するもんだろうが、組織の上下関係なめてんのか？
いやー、そんなわけのわからないものを押し付けられても困りますけどね。餅は餅や、化け物は化け物殺しにでいいじゃないですか。
だから、化け物殺しが化け物になったら困るんだよ。
True.
いい。てめえはしばらくここの監督だ。明日にはこの土地の持ち主様が来るから顔合わせとけ。俺は町の把握がてら真相の様子を見てくる。定時連絡忘れないようにな。
え、坊ちゃんが直々にそんな地味な肉体労働？俺の仕事ですよ、それ。
死ぬほどクソだな、安藤。真相の尾行なんざてめえに任せられるか。一日であの領域だ。
ちゃん、そんなに俺を大切に。
He does not.
まだ駒の替えがねえからな。死なれたら俺が疲れる。人員が増えたらてめえに任せるから安心しろ。
まあそういう理由っすよね。でも坊ちゃんならうまくいくんですか？基本的に貧弱なただのクソガキですよね、坊ちゃん。
魔術だの秘跡だのに頼らない時点でてめえらよりマシだろうよ。ヨシンバ見つかってもあれとは顔見知りだ。殺されることはね。
I assume this is. That's gotta be Ark. Right?
じゃあ数奇表のボンボンが吸血鬼と顔見知りって、それスキャンダルどころの話じゃないですよね。
The young boy walks away, knowing the man's shouts of surprise. First, he'll investigate the town and prepare for battle. After that, he's going to go and confirm the presence of the beautiful vampiress he crossed paths with many years ago, whose figure is even now fading from his memory. Yeah, Ark. Okay. Let me guess. Good thing, right? Yes, and I feel that is a perfect time to end it. Day 6, Vermilion Vestiges 1. We should. Ah, no, I didn't mean to go back. No, stop. Stop. I didn't mean to do that. Go back. I was about to draw my control. I didn't want to do that. Oh. Right. I should make this on the stream ending screen instead. Because I like this song a lot more. Instead of the other one. But that is gonna do it for now. What? Turn it off. What a absolute fantastic stream. And there you go. See, you go. You get to use my emotes now. What an absolutely fantastic stream this was. We started at the perfect time and finished at the perfect time. Holy shit. Has this been my favorite section yet? In the CL round. My favorite section yet. Incredible game is... Incredible fucking video game as usual. Is this my favorite section of the whole game so far? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you all had fun. I fucking loved it. I hope all of you did as well. Tomorrow we continue to see what Mario might be planning. When he sees... Well, Ark. Because he's looking for Ark, obviously. We'll see what happens. Will we work with Ark from here on out? Or will we abandon her completely? I think we will abandon her. And that was the last time we helped her. And she helped us. That's what I think. Given the intro that played... Where she's got like her red Ark eyes and that very menacing grin. I feel like that was the last time she helped us and we helped her. That feels like the last time, and it's not going to be pretty next time we meet. Because we work with the executors again. But that will get answered tomorrow. Same time, same place tomorrow, as usual. So, I'll see you all then. Have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the whole wide world. And I will see all of you, hopefully, tomorrow. And if you haven't yet, hit the follow so you don't miss out tomorrow, when this crazy shit continues. Alright? See you all then. Bye!